800 CHAB Radio is proud to present Ask the Expert with Greg Marsnick and Rob Carney.
Greg Marsnick at Heritage Insurance is on 800 CHAB's Ask the Expert. Greg, last time we had a visit, we talked about all the scams that are out there, and there are a number of them. There are literally thousands of people out there, and they are literally scamming millions and millions of dollars from Canadians' pockets every day. And you know a lot of the scams that are going around, and know exactly how we can avoid being scammed by these terrible people.
That's right, Robin. In fact, there was over 7.3 million people that fell victim to these scams, as well as there was over $840 million in direct financial losses. So very important that you pay attention to this, because we can save you hopefully some money and being actually scammed.
And those numbers are from 1 year. That was from 2010.
That was from 2010, that's correct. As we'd said, there were 10 scams that we were going through. We did 5 in our previous segment, and we're now on number 6. You can contact us down here at Heritage Insurance. We have all 10 to you. So number 6 that we're working on right now is door-to-door sales. There are people out there that are very unscrupulous. They come in and they try to sell you products or services, and if there's somebody that is very aggressive and really wants to make the sale hard, back right away. Just take your time. You have the right as a consumer to actually say no. You don't have to go. You can research the company, make sure what they're selling is correct. There's various different types of products: vacuums, air purifiers, roofing, paving, window washing, painting, plumbing, heating, repair, landscaping services. So you want to make sure, like, we have lots of reputable companies here in Moose Jaw that you're probably best to deal with locally, that you do know the people. So anybody coming in providing those services from outside, I'd be very hesitant. So don't give in to those high pressure tactics, and if they refuse, call the police. Again, before making any purchase, just make sure you do your due diligence and get the full information. And again, with the web, you can go and research them. The next thing that is quite common here is vixing scheme, and again, I am aware of some people that actually, probably numerous companies that will phone on, like, they'll actually give the resident a call and say, we want to actually go through and we want to fix your computer. We found a computer virus on there. And this is called a virus fixing scheme, and they actually will go in online with you there, and you think that they're actually going to be taking care of you. What they're actually doing is taking all your information and taking all the information that you have entered prior to them calling.
Stealing our identity.
Bottom line, that's what it is. And again, if this does happen, which I hope it doesn't, just do not take that call, period. Do not let anybody access your information unless you have an actual like an IT guy. I would never do it on the phone. I would actually take the computer to a person that you trust and that you have worked with in the past, rather than going online. If you do fall to identity theft, there are coverages that are available to help you get your identity back. Again, you want to make sure you contact the police. And the other thing, you can contact the Canadian Anti-Fraud Centre at the antifraudcentre.ca. So again, you want to be very cautious. This has happened, I know, here in Moose Jaw, in Regina, so you have to be very cautious with that. The other thing that has been falling, not so much here in our fine city of Moose Jaw, but in the larger cities where there are fraudulent locksmiths, where you either, if they have to come out and if you're locked out of your house, they make a key for you. Not only do they make a key for yourself, but they make a key for themselves as well. So I think it's very imperative that you have some extra keys made, not hidden, but somewhere where either you have it with a trusted friend or with a neighbor, so that if you do lock yourself out of either your home or your car, you do have easy access to it. So you've got to be very careful of that. The other two that we have is penny auctions, and it's something that new has came up online. Basically what that is, Rob, is where you can sign in, you can buy TVs, you can buy iPads, you can buy pretty near any electronic gizmo that's available out there. And it's set up on a penny auction. There's a clock that rolls, and you'll go in, you'll bid, and then it goes up, you bid again, goes up, bids, sells, you don't get it. You're still gonna get charged for what you bid. So it's imperative that before you sign up to any of these sites, like anything that is too good to be true usually is. It's just not the right thing to do, because you want to make sure that you read everything on there, the small print, before you sign up, whether there's annual fees, whether you're going to have to pay what you bidded. So be very cautious of those. The last but not least is anti-social network. People today are actually going in, they're utilizing Facebook and Twitter. I know there's people that pretty near live by Facebook and as Twitter and follow everybody, and they have their friends and everything. You have to be very cautious when it comes to allowing people within your network, because again, just another shoe-in for these cyber crimes where they can come in and they will actually have you as a friend, and they'll go through and they'll take your full network, and again, they're falling all to the same, where they can come and abuse those sites as well, or come and abuse your friends' emails and within that network. So be very cautious as to when you're letting anyone come in as a friend or as a tweet.
Man, you got to be careful these days. There are a number of scams out there. Greg Marcinek at Heritage Insurance has a top 10 list for you, and something I would recommend that you get and share with your family, your parents, your grandparents, and your children, Greg.
That's right. You can either go online at nohassleiinsurance.ca or come down to the corner of First and Fairford with the office building with a red truck on the roof.
Greg Marcinek at Heritage Insurance is on 800 CHAB's Ask the Expert.